For you two.
All right, welcome to a Uma Tuesday edition of the Snowman in the Morning Show. We have a big story out of Minnesota to talk about that explains a lot of what's happened over the last year. I'll get into it right when we start the show. Snowman, kick us off.
Oh, well, in other words, since I just sat down and I'm getting back at you for what you did to me in 2018, and I'll tell that story. Let's go.
I can't do it.
Let's go.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning. Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up. I got to thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Cause we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
I ain't doing it.
Neither do I.
Oh, yeah!
Let's do it.
Woo! You can do it. I'm sorry.
You can do it.
You can do it.
I don't know why that popped in my head. Good morning. Voice crack. Welcome to the Uma Tuesday edition of Snowman in the Morning, brought to you by Wanna Parlay, the world's richest parlay. Quick story of laughter before we get going here and get into the serious stuff. Few notes. We're going express today because I took a look around at my office and had my wife design how I'm going to put both of my monitors on this thing as well as my computer. So after we sign off, I am effectively doing a Wile E. Coyote and pushing a plunger to this thing. Only this is going to work. Second thing, beginning tomorrow, we're going to introduce Sunbelt Women's Wednesday. Our college basketball coverage for the regular season will be inside the Sunbelt Conference. Can't talk this morning, and dog, it's your fault.
English.exe has failed. Need more caffeine.
This and this, dagnabbit.
Tain't enough. Enough.
I know. We were sharing a funny story before we came on air today and I playfully said I'm going to get even with Dietz for what he did in 2018. Well, here's what happened. This is like the second or third year I'd met Dietz, and Dietz called me with the suggestion, why don't you let me on air so we can talk college football, which is why he is such a staple with us today. Well, one week he called me and he said, ready to do our weekly segment? And I had just woken up from a nap and I totally forgot. So we get going. And the game Iowa versus Northwestern comes into the conversation. And Dietz had me laughing because he just launched into this rant about why Iowa was going to beat Northwestern. All I simply said was, what if Northwestern winds up beating Iowa? Well, that pissed him off. He is off the springboard again into this long, elongated rant about how Iowa's going to beat Northwestern. And I already knew about the tradition that they do at Kinnick Stadium. which made Dietz an Iowa fan anyway. So, y'all know how I push the button and Cole started this with the whole Moonham thing. I inadvertently started it with Dietz, and I pushed the button on my phone, and he's still yapping. This is a good 4 minutes. I went and got a snack. I got something to eat. I push the button, come back, and he says, and that's why Iowa's going to beat Northwestern. I hung up. And then he calls me back about a half a minute later, and he goes, I'm not done yet. And both of us are sitting there laughing for a good 10 minutes. So what we did was we wound up retaping the segment. I made the edits, and I had a blooper reel of when he went off on the Iowa Northwestern game. And I played it back for him during the show. Dietz called me afterwards, and he goes, "Why'd the hell did you slip that in there?"
Because why not?
Exactly.
Nice.
Because why not?
We have the full house.
Yes, and you're late. Go sit in the corner.
Sorry, nature called.
By the way, 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, cap. 1, 2, 3, cap.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, augury cap.
No.
No, that's Ogre Fat you're thinking of.
1, 2, 3. Denver Broncos get beat in the opening round.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, fat. 1, 2, 3, fat.
So here's what happened last night.
1, 2, 3, fat, augury fat.
What the hell did I start now?
I don't know.
I'm going to need more vodka in this if we're going to keep going today.
I'll have some Kahlua. Victor, go.
Yesterday I was listening to Shooting Lights Out. Cole
and I
Playmaker,
did listen to it. Victor, I did listen to it this morning. Go on.
Cole and Playmaker are having a playful argument, saying these two are capping on each other. And everyone knows that the running joke now is about Draymond Green. Whenever he sees a pair of legs, he just goes and kicks. So of course, I had to say 1, 2, 3, cap. 1, 2, 3, cap. 1, 2, 3, cap. Cole laughed so hard.
He did.
I was like, "Oh, we got something else." Now,
that's right up there with me dropping a 38-day-old Mayo line.
38-day-old Mayo. This is up there with Jen's Obey Your Mustard.
My wife made some dip this past weekend, and she told me what was in it. And the first thing she mentioned was mayo, and I immediately, Shane, thought of your crazy ass saying 38-day-old Mayo. I went in the room and dropped, laughing. She comes in and she goes, "Why did you do that?" I said, "Honey, it's a long story." So we're sharing chips and dip. And she says, "All right, tell me." Tell you what, tell me the Mayo joke so I can understand why you cracked up laughing at Mayo. And I told her what you, Shane, said about former Patriots coach Gerard Mayo, and in the voice that you did it in, which led to Father O'Shaughnessy being born. Jody looked at me and said, "Why are your friends crazy?"
Why are your friends crazy? Because yes, Brian, it is you.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Napoleon. Thank you, Napoleon.
Somebody had to say it.
You know what? I got the feeling I'm gonna have Napoleon put a voice to that graphic that I now have in my head.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
And we have to do the obligatory.
Especially
beautiful.
after Denver took the #1 seed.
You think I'm
Yeah,
gonna?
yeah,
You think I was
like-
gonna let that go?
That's a lie.
Let me just acknowledge the fact that ever since Uma Musume fans have been making those fan edits for the Denver Broncos and putting the little dancing Umas in there, they haven't lost yet.
It
That's
is
why we have a
insanity
week
as
off.
my camera decides to freak
I
out.
would love to see the Denver Broncos go to the Super Bowl just so we can have
That's why
a bunch
they-
of
and-
Uma cosplayers in the stands.
You know,
I
what?
want to
It'll
see.
be
I want to
wild.
see a
That'll
few
be the-
gold chips in the stand. I want to see some Daiwa Scarlets.
That would be.
Oh, we're gonna
Oh,
see
by the
him. I'm
way,
sure of it.
By the way, Jen.
Hmm?
Dr. K has a pick for next week.
Dr. K's picking for the Umas. Well, I would say hold your horses on picking yet, because this
Bad
week
joke.
I do plan on doing some more careers with a couple of new Umas that I picked up.
Oh no. Oh, she knows. She knows. Let's break the chat seal, shall we? Our chat and responses brought to you by Fanatics. Snowman can't talk, just like the Ravens can't make a field goal. Dear God.
Damien, you ain't right for that. You're not.
Wait.
Right.
Just a minute. My next question is, or my next statement is, find the lie. Because I can't.
Next thing you know, all these field goal jokes will turn into a drinking game.
Vodka, we drink.
Well,
We drink.
since you mentioned that, Shane O'Mac.
Uh-oh.
Here.
We drink.
Yeah, we drinking.
I got a little drink of my own here as well. Don't know if you guys can hear that.
Oh, we heard it.
It's
I'm
my
just
Pepsi
afraid of-
tumbler.
I'm just
We
afraid of what's
drink.
in it. I know what's in Dietz's bottle right now, and I will say only half of it is tea. We don't want to know what the hell the other half is.
Trust me,
That's what makes it up.
you're gonna be in the same boat after I drop the bomb of the
Hey.
first story.
Hey, Napoleon.
You're gonna
Napoleon.
need it too.
What do we
already-
got, Jen?
I'm already
Napoleon.
prepared.
I
And
just realized.
Paul
I just
Allen's
realized-
gonna need it. Everybody's gonna need it.
I just realized now that I'm 3D, you know what I can do and you can't?
What?
Hide your eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, my Niji Sanji impression.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God.
Listen, okay.
That's
Damien
all they
says-
do during their karaoke.
Damien with a question. Do y'all think Gannon should have been fired? In my opinion, he should have had another chance. I mean, it's not his fault the Cardinals didn't give him much to work with, and it's definitely not his fault. But Kyler Murray sucks. Well, Damien, let me answer that twofold. One, Kyler Murray has sucked since he's been in the NFL, and second, Gannon needed to get the hell up out of there because he lost the team.
It's a twofold situation.
Because number one, Kyler Murray should have played baseball, but we'll save that for another time.
He should have taken that draft. From
How
the
much?
A's.
How much y'all want to bet Stefanski? How much do you guys bet Stefanski is going to end up in Arizona?
I wouldn't be surprised. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I give the floor to Dietz because he teased us. And
Yes,
damn
there's
you,
a
Dietz,
story
for
he
doing-
wants to bring up.
Damn you, Dietz, for doing this, and I'm laughing at you. He says, I got a hell of a story for you. So, Dietz, wait, just a moment. Let me do this the right way. I know he's already here, but we got to introduce him the right way.
Passionate,
Come after me. I'm a man. I'm 40.
unflinching,
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
unrelenting,
They're not going to keep him off the field tonight.
totally
This one has a chance.
Deeds.
That's not just a murmur. That's a full-blown fibrillation.
Dietz Jackson, take it away.
All right. Well, I'm glad we held off on this story because in the last 48 hours, it has gone nuclear.
Uh-oh.
But this begins a few weeks ago when a man by the name of Nick Shirley tweeted out a video. And this video has been seen by 30 million people on Twitter. And here's the problem. So what this video I'll just explain to you what the video is.
It's a little bit to your left. A little bit to your left.
That way?
Bingo. Got it. Go.
So I'll just explain to you what the video is, and then I'll tell you my biggest problem with it. But so Nick Shirley puts out a video, and it's him, and I think the old guy's name is Dave. His name doesn't matter. So this guy, Dave, he works at an industrial plant in Minnesota. And he notices across from the industrial plant where he works pops up a daycare. And he looks at it and he goes, who the hell's going to want to drop their kid off here? Why is there a daycare here? So it piqued his interest. So Dave starts taking a look at the daycare and he observes it for a certain amount of time. And he starts to notice there's never kids there. There's never anybody getting dropped off. There's never anybody getting picked up. So what is this building? What is going on here? So he calls Nick Shirley, and Nick Shirley says, you know what? I'm investigating Minnesota fraud. Let's go check it out, and we'll videotape the whole thing, and we'll walk over and see what's going on. And so they knock on the door, and nobody answers, and they find out there's nobody there. There's nobody at this building. There's nobody at this daycare. So they end up going to about 6 or 7 different daycares within the Minneapolis area,
right?
And find out the same thing.
None of them.
There's people there, but there's no kids.
Oh boy.
So they're trying to find out where all these kids are. And then they figure out that each one of the stores that each one of the daycares they went to is receiving $2.5 million a year in federal funding.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, say that again?
Each one of these daycares is receiving $2.5 million a year.
And there's no kids there.
And there's no kids there. There's no the buildings are basically dilapidated. And so they went through this whole thing, and there's people there. There's people people threatening Nick Shirley, get off my property. You can't be here. And he's like, I just want to know where the kids are. You said you reported you have 90 kids. Where are the kids?
Where are the kids?
And then he smartened up a little bit. And he started going to these daycares and saying, hey, I want to drop my son. I want to sign my son up. I'm new to the area. We're looking for a daycare.
Good move.
And they just shut him down. They just go, no, come. The funniest one, it would be funny if there wasn't so much involved.
Mm-hmm.
Because the guy says, come back when we're open. And he goes, okay, I'll come back when you're open. Wait a minute. It's 11:30 on a Tuesday.
Why are you not open?
When are your business hours if you're not open at 11:30 on a Tuesday afternoon? Like what? So it's crazy. But Nick Shirley went on this whole rant. He uncovered $10.5 million in fraudulent businesses that have been set up. Now, that's the bulk of the story. The bulk of the story is fraud, and these people are getting money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the update to the story is this takes place in Minnesota, where the governor is a man named Tim Walz. People may recognize that name because he ran for vice president of the United States of America in 2024.
Okay.
And this guy has allowed 10.5 that we know of. There is $100 million fraud going on in his state. This guy was this close. He was this close to being the number 2 guy in charge of our country.
Have they caught the people that are running this ring?
They have. Not only have they caught them, they have decided, no, there's nothing to see here.
So they're covering it up.
They're covering it up. And why are they covering it up? Because of what happened yesterday. Tim Walz, who was supposed to run for governor in his next election, he has decided, nah, I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
So that's the update where Tim Walz, a guy who was running for vice president, is now out of the race for governor. It's crazy. But here's the biggest thing. And I know people are going to focus on the fraud, but here's why this is important to me.
Okay.
Before I even thought about Fifth Down Sports Show, I worked as a teacher at a daycare. I worked at a daycare center and a daycare company here in Connecticut. I worked for them for 4 years. I worked at 3 different daycares for the same company, but 3 different towns.
Yeah.
During my second year at this daycare, we got audited by the state for our accreditation. And we had to jump through all of these hoops to show the government people that would want to accredit us. We had to show them lesson plans. We had to show them pictures of our students doing the lessons, pictures of our classrooms to make sure that the building was okay, pictures of the outside of the building to make sure everything was up to code. Everything had to be written out and photographed and sent to the state, and they came 3 times that year just to check up on unannounced visits, just to check up and make sure everything was going okay. Okay, so I've went through this whole process.
Yeah.
And so I know what it takes to get accredited, to be an accredited daycare.
Yeah.
The first time Nick Shirley walked up to a building, I went, this building's not up to code. There is no way this building passes for a daycare. There was no way. The windows were tinted. There was no access to the outside. There was one door. There was not even a fire exit. This upsets me so much because if they were getting federal money, somebody had to go there and actually inspect it.
Yeah.
So it's either incompetence at best that they just said, you know what, we're not going to check up. We're just gonna stamp these through, and we're not going to check up on them, look at them, or even care about them.
Or they're in on it.
Or worst case scenario, the people in Minneapolis, the people that they've sent to Washington, they're in on the scam, and they're sending millions and millions of dollars out to these places. And this is just Minnesota. I mean, you think about what's happening. This is happening all over the country. But Nick Shirley, a YouTuber, a guy, this is the funniest part, is he's just a YouTube guy. He just went out with his camera and with his phone and went out and did the legwork. And now we have national media people saying, well, he's not a reporter. He's not getting the real story. And I'm like,
but you're not getting it either. You're not getting it either.
You weren't even getting the story until he showed up on the scene.
They didn't even try. Now y'all know
for the bulk of 30 seasons I've worked with student athletes.
Yeah.
I have seen, listened to, and monitored the work that they put in. Dietz has been there with daycare, and he knows the work that needs to be put in to be fully accredited and get the funding necessary.
Here's the thing. My aunt has always worked with kids, whether she has had a job at daycare or she's had her own in-home daycare. And she has done the exact same things that these talk about. She has made sure she would take pictures, make sure everything's up to code. She would make sure that the house is clean. Make sure everything's up to par. Make sure the safety measures are in place. She would have all types of different medical supplies in case their kids need medical attention. All that stuff. Was there. How in the world does it go this long? Now y'all know I like to keep up a good joke. So I'm waiting for one of them to catch these individuals. And let's say there's two of them. One of them, you take the mask off and it's recruitotomy. The other one is gun run. Take the mask off. It's Kathy.
Oh gosh, we're back to this. We're back to taking the masks off.
The best thing about this video, though, I got to tell you the best part of the video. So they go to one of these stores. They go to one of these daycares, and it's called the Quality Learning Center.
Oh, you mean the Quality Leering Center?
And the sign, they spelled it LEARING.
Wait, what?
They forgot. The Quality Learning Center forgot a letter on their sign, and they put it up. And the
EAIRO.
So it's the Quality Leering Center,
which has like a completely different meaning.
But it gets even better because they're like, why is your sign wrong? And the guy goes, oh well, we sent it to somebody to get done, and they messed it up. And Nick Shirley just looks at him and goes, but you hung it up anyway.
Exactly.
Anybody else's bullshit detector just go off?
I seriously,
knowing the word is spelled wrong.
Shane,
I seriously need a minute. I seriously need a minute on this one because
hey, Snowman, doesn't it sound like the I Promise school too?
My family did foster care.
What'd you say, Shane?
My family did foster care 26 years. I was adopted when I was 5. And I'm sorry to the radio partners, but what the fuck are they doing in Minnesota right now?
We're not
this is ridiculous.
The same thing Brett Favre did.
This is damaging.
This is fucking stupid. I know I'm the main one that's not supposed to cuss, and I'm looking at this sign above me, but we're not on the radio today, so Shane.
Oh, we're not.
Let loose. Let loose.
Here's the problem.
Dear government in Minnesota, y'all are really fucking up right now. This is absurd. You realize the kids' lives you have on the line right now with what the fuck you're doing. You realize how damaging this could be. Get together and fix this.
Why would they? They're getting
paid. Get the camera off me.
Question is, why would they? They're getting paid. None of that shit matters. Since we're gonna cuss, since we're gonna cuss, think about it. Why would they care? This is almost the same fucking thing that happened with Brett Favre and Mississippi's welfare system, and all the money that went there.
See, stuff like this really piss me off.
It makes you not trust the people that you're, in a sense, you're supposed to trust. You're supposed to trust your leaders to do the right thing, and people are not doing the right thing. And you cannot tell me that you get to tens of millions of dollars in this fraud money and nobody knows nothing.
And also, like Dietz mentioned a few moments ago, they catch him, but they're covering it the fuck up.
In the words of Nino Brown, don't nobody know nothing? Yes, thank you.
It's not the people. We always focus on the people who are doing it wrong. It's all the people who have done it the right way. They followed the plan. Those are the people. They're supposed to be you don't think they could get some of that 2.5 million that's going to a place that has no kids? What about a place that has 90 kids at it? They could easily get some more money.
They wind up getting underfunded or not funded at all. And yet you got 10 shops out there.
Bingo!
It's like the PETA of child care.
But it's more the more important thing that I want people to focus on. I know the fraud is going to get the headlines. It's going to get everything because money rules the world.
Right.
It's not about the money. It's about the fact that they did not even look. They did not even go to these places and take a look at the buildings and say, this is a real place or not. They couldn't bother. They couldn't bother. And hold on. Let me finish this one. Let me finish this because I'm on a roll here.
Go.
They couldn't bother going to these places. So you know what? All these people that signed off for all these things, you need to kick their ass out of office. And somebody else needs to get in there that's going to go to every place and make sure, yes, this is a good place. This is a place that works. Here's your money right on. They can do it right on the spot. Yep. Just go to the places and look at them. That's all you had to do.
Here's my question: Is this a matter of corruption or is it a matter of laziness? Because I've seen a lot of situations where a lot of these supposed check companies or check organizations, they won't check. They'll just sit there and say, "Oh, this is fine," and they'll sign off of it.
They won't do a full inspection.
Well,
I remember one time my aunt had to actually report one of the daycares that she was going to be part of, but she didn't because the building had asbestos in it.
Oh, Jesus.
And they were getting passed numerous times, numerous supposed inspections. They were getting passed. And my aunt said, they're like, there's asbestos in here. She had to report it.
We had to, when we went through accreditation, we had to send in every part of our building. We had to send in pictures. We had to send in, hey, here's our air conditioning unit. Here's our heating ducts here, and we had to send in things to make sure there wasn't any lint buildup in them. Make sure there wasn't a fire hazard. Make sure everything was up to code. In order to get accreditation, I know how long that process takes. I know how intensive it is.
How long does that
for
process?
It not to be done at all is absolute insanity.
How long does that process? While I'm being curious, how long, Deet, since you've been there, how long does that process usually take from start to finish? All the details and everything like that.
A couple of months, right?
Just the processing takes a full year.
Oh, okay, a full year.
Man.
Takes a full year. But for us getting ready for it, we were getting ready for it the year prior.
Yeah.
So us getting ready for it and going through it was basically a 2-year process for us to get ready. And I want to address some of the people. In Nick Shirley's video, people have come out and they've said, "Oh, he went during the holidays."
So does it matter?
For what?
Here's the thing: these are people who don't understand how daycares work. Daycares don't have holiday. They don't have holiday vacation.
No,
you want to know what their holiday vacation is? It's we worked until 4:00 on Christmas Eve. We got Christmas off. And if we were lucky that Christmas landed on a Thursday, we would get Friday off. If it was at the beginning of the week, like a Monday, we'd be back to work on Tuesday. Because guess what? Parents are still going to work and dropping their kids off.
To work. Yep. You're right. You're right.
So anybody that's out there saying, well, he went on days they weren't there. That's a load of crap.
Well, here's the other
It
That's
is.
a load of crap.
Here's the other
It
thing. It doesn't matter because let's say he does go where it's a where there's a holiday.
Mhm.
Do buildings dilapidate after one day?
Yeah.
Not even.
Yeah, those windows didn't get tinted overnight.
Right.
No.
And that was the first thing that came up to me is I looked at it and I was like, how can you have a daycare with tinted windows? You have to be able to see out the windows.
Correct.
That's a rule. You have to have windows that show outside.
Right.
That is a rule for a daycare.
Yes.
And that was the first thing that popped up to me. I was like, wait a minute, what? This can't be a real place.
This makes Minnesota look like a troop of monkeys fucking the football that the Ravens missed the field goal with.
Oh my
Good.
God, man.
Shane is smiling now. And I understand Shane's feelings with this story. Mine are the same way because I've worked around kids, like I said, my entire broadcast career.
Dude, like I said,
I get it.
My aunt, she loves to take care of kids. That's her passion. That's her calling. Like sports broadcasting is your calling, Snowman. My aunt has always been taking care of kids, whether it was at her own house or whether it was at a particular daycare. Like now she's at the daycare center now. Now, that's been her thing. She goes above and beyond. And these jokers can't do the bare minimum. Keep the place clean. How hard is that?
And it's so crazy because, like, you know, the only answer to this, because fraud is involved, the only answer is shut the whole thing down.
Yes.
You cannot let more money. You cannot just but that's what. But then you get all the people. Well, you're taking away from all these good people. You know what? That's a load of crap too, because the good daycares, the daycares that are up to code and everything, if you shut that program down and say, you know what, everybody, we're shutting everything down. Everybody re-sign in. Those programs will sign in and they'll have their stuff done immediately. because they're good and they know what they're doing.
Because they already know what to do.
They already have their program
if you
in
do
place.
this, you'll take down all the good ones. All the good ones are going to be like, here, come on in. That's like saying we're going to do an inspection, and it was like, well, you can't do an inspection because then all the good ones are going to be under scrutiny. The good ones are like, go ahead.
Yeah.
The good ones are like the good ones. The legit ones are like, bring it on.
Go ahead.
They'll be telling you, open the doors. Come on in. Check our place out. We're doing fine.
Right now,
we actually know what the hell we're doing.
I'm going to make Shane. I know this affects Shane so much, and Shane, we love you, but I'm going to do something that's going to make him laugh before we go into break, and it goes like this. This is as bad as V Show Joe and Gun Run getting an idea and trying to run with it.
It's just like, this is ridiculous.
Well, I mean, they already did run with it. They run with the idea of operating a VTuber agency, only to run it into the ground because they don't know how to handle fucking money.
They ran it all right.
This one's for
my
Napoleon.
ass.
This one's for Napoleon. Just like Gino getting run into the ground by the Raiders.
They take that mask off and it's Geno Smith. They take that mask off and
they take that mask off and it's Caleb Williams.
They take that mask off. It's Robert Kraft. Obey your mustard.
And they take that mask off. Wait, and they take that mask off and it's Gerard Mayo.
They take that mask off and it's Pete Carroll.
He's in distress, folks.
Oh no.
He's taking off his baseball cap and he's throwing it in the air.
And you take that mask off and it's Matt Uberfools.
You take that mask off and it's Antonio Brown.
You take that mask off and it was really Gold Chip playing with us the whole time.
You take that mask off and it was Daiwa Scarlet.
Take that mask off and it was vodka.
Take that mask off, it was Tokai Teo.
Take that mask off and it was Shimboli Rudolph.
Take that mask off and it was Sakura Bakshi no.
Don't you dare!
Take that mask off. It was special.
You know what, Napoleon?
Take
Say it
that mask
again?
off. It was Silent Suzuka.
That was the one I was trying to come up with. You know what, Napoleon? Fuck you for Bakshino, okay? Now I got that. Damn it!
Take that mask
You know
off. Dan
what?
Campbell.
Fuck it.
Now
Fuck
I
it.
gotta-
How about?
Wait. What'd you say, Victor?
You take that mask off. It's Dan Campbell.
You take that mask off. I already used Matt Uberfools. I can't use that joke.
Take the
All right,
mask off.
guys.
It's
Yes,
Matt
I can.
LaFleur.
You take that mask off, and it's Mike McCarthy.
Oh God.
Guys, hear
Take
me
that
out.
mask off. It was Pete Carroll.
Go
Hear me
ahead. Go
out?
ahead.
Oh, you already did Pete Carroll.
Go ahead.
Jen.
Hear me out. The next It Is You for this channel, Sakura Bakushino,
Already in progress.
and we have the Bakushin music playing for it.
Jen. Already in progress.
Damien Hernandez
What
says
do you
calling.
mean? I can do one.
Take that mask off. It was Jerry Jones.
Ooh, God no. It'd be worse if it was Jerry
You
Jones.
take that, and you, Jen. If you want to take that, It Is You. It's all yours.
Take that mask off is Aaron Glenn.
You take
Got
that
it.
mask off, and it's Aaron
Napoleon,
Rodgers.
you're in charge of sending me the music. Got
Here
it?
is
You take that
Done.
mask. You
Take that mask off. It's Lamar Jackson.
You take that mask off, and it's Tyler Loop.
take that mask off. Mike Tomlin.
Oh,
You take that mask.
Take
off,
that
and
mask off. It's Tyronn Lue.
Oh,
God.
wow.
Oh God! You
Okay,
take that mask. You take that mask off, and it's Matt LaFleur.
You take that mask off is Doc Rivers.
Take that mask off. It's JJ Redick.
So wait, Damien
You take
Hernandez
that mask off, and it's
isn't-
LeBron James.
Hold on.
Oh, fuck that shit. I'm out.
Damien Hernandez says, isn't Minnesota the same state?
You're
that
not
Anthony
Notre Dame,
Burrow is
Don.
governor
You're
of?
staying here.
Oh, sick! No,
Sam
No.
Castle.
No. You take that mask off, and it's Sam Cassell.
Damien
You take that mask off, and it.
I got
Ugh.
one for Dietz to make him laugh. You take that mask off, and it's Hashim Thabit.
Yes. Keep the beat.
And you know the quote unquote legend of Hashim Thabit.
And
Listen,
No.
I've had
You
so
take
many
that
people-
mask off, and it's Jeremy Lin.
Hey, Jeremy Lin was actually good before.
yeah,
No.
Hashim Thabit, the number one draft pick that never made the NBA.
Never made the. Here you go. Oh God, I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. You take that mask off, and it's Carmelo Anthony.
Oh wow.
Damien, no.
You take that mask off, it's Jordan Love.
I said that one
take
already.
all the masks off, and it's Kathy Engelbert, says Damien.
It's always Kathy. It always ends.
always Kathy
It always
Engelbert.
begins and
Yes,
ends.
Kathy,
with
it is
Kathy
you.
Engelbert.
Yes, Kathy, it is you. I gotta find that graphic. I gotta.
Then you
find
know.
that. I
Then
know
you
I
know
gotta-
what. You know what.
You take
I
that
know
mask
I've
off, and
used
it's
it-
Adam Silver.
You know what? I know I've used it. I know I've used it before, but I
Go.
think it's
Go
the
for
perfect one to end on. You take that mask off, and it was Gold Chip having us all for fools the whole time because she just wanted to fuck around. Anything but training.
You take that mask off, and it's Bo Nix.
Take that mask off, it's Jamarcus
No.
Russell.
No.
Take the mask off and it's Colin
No.
Clown for
You take that.
Oh,
No. Just no.
Take the mask off and it's
You
Jerry
take that-
Angelo.
You take that mask off, and it's Jay Cutler.
Oh wow. Okay.
You take that mask off, and it's Dak Prescott.
Take that mask off. It's Cordell Stewart.
You take that. Oh God.
You take
I
Take that
can't
mask
believe
off,
I'm going to
Jacoby
do this.
Brissett.
you take that mask off, it's
dog.
Russell Wilson.
You
Take
take
that
that mask off,
Jacoby
and it's
Brissett,
Jacoby
dog.
Brisket. You take that mask off, and it's Kyler Murray.
Playing Black Ops 6 because no one plays Black Ops 7.
Kyler Murray doesn't know how to play anyway.
Because Black Ops 7 is booty.
It's trash.
it's straight. Where's that?
This one's for Dietz. And this will take you back to 2018, considering the story we opened with that had Dietz cracking up laughing. You take that mask off, and it's Dan Pursa beating the Hawkeyes. I got him.
Oh,
I got him.
oh.
See,
I was gonna
Since we're uncensored, I've got a button
I was
for it.
gonna say CJ Beathard.
You take that mask off, and it's Pacora's. Hang on.
Fucking monkey.
What'd you say?
No, Napoleon.
And those monkeys keep plucking them footballs that the Ravens use.
Yep.
Oh
You know
God.
what? The Ravens. Since we're on the Ravens,
Okay.
give me this button right. Give me this button right here. Yeah. Here's what I'm looking for. Dear John Harbaugh,
You're fired. Yes, you need to go.
and I'll leave it right there. You take that mask off, and it's John Harbaugh. You
Napoleon.
take that mask off, and it's Mike Tomlin.
Napoleon,
Why?
I have.
We do not care.
Yep.
I've got one for Napoleon, and he's probably gonna kill me for this.
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh,
You take that mask off, and it's Aster Arcadia.
oh shit. Ouch.
Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Ouch. Ouch.
Get back here. Get
Why'd
back
you have to
here.
bring him
You take
up
that
on-
mask off, and it's John Fisher.
Because it's always fun.
Oh.
Because it's always fun to shit on Gigi. Come on.
Oh,
Rude.
Speaking of Mike Tomlin, how mad is that 4-letter network right now?
Very.
They have tried. They tried to fire Mike Tomlin
yeah.
since the preseason. They have tried to get this man fired,
And
and
he won't be fired.
How mad is Mike Tomlin? How mad is that 4-letter network right now, Deeds? I'll answer that, and I'll make Napoleon cuss me out and laugh at the same time. They're madder than Jamarcus Russell being pulled away from a buffet and into a weight room.
Motherfucker, really?
They're mad at Max Crosby realizing that Geno Smith is still his quarterback.
they're mad
Until they draft Fernando Mendoza.
They're mad. They're mad that the Steelers are now going to keep Mike Tomlin because they wanted to. You see it with Raheem Morris. You see it with the Raheem Morris story.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to come out and report the Steelers fired Mike Tomlin.
Yep.
Another black head coach fired.
Yep,
They
were ready
wanted
for
that from day one. From
Yep.
day one of this season, they wanted him fired.
Yes.
They wanted him fired just so they could run the racism story, and now they can't.
And you know, Deets, to back that up, they wanted to run that story for years. All right, that's just not just this.
By the way, you take that mask off. It's Scott Van Pelt.
Napoleon and
leave
I
Scott Van
actually
Pelt
have our
alone.
own
Take
take
that
that
mask
mask
off
off
and
in
Jeff Van
DMs
You know what,
going.
Shane? You know what? Fuck you.
Did you guys see Scott Van Pelt on New Year's Eve?
I did.
No.
I did.
Oh,
And
it's one of the best. Dude, just look it up. It's one of the best clips I've ever seen in my entire life.
which is what Scott Pelt
That
was
close to getting canceled.
Scott Van Pelt that close to being canceled.
Napoleon
ever
and I
seen
have our
Scott
own
Van-
take that mask
have
off
you-
in
have
DMs
you-
going now.
Have you ever seen?
Yeah,
Have you ever seen Scott Van Pelt cut loose? You did on New Year's Eve, and
It
fuck
was
you, Shane,
it
for
was
bringing
awesome.
it
It
up.
was awesome, and he's just like, well, screw it, we're fired.
Oh
The mask
God!
off is R.W. McQuarters.
You take that mask. I'll read Sig Dickey's comment here in the Fanatics feedback zone. You take that mask off, and it's Deshaun Watson with a wax towel and a bad shoulder.
Oh no. Oh.
You take that mask off. It's Stephen A. Smith.
Oh Jesus!
Do you want to hear the
Don't
one
do
we've
that
got
to
going
me.
in DMs right now?
What?
All right, you ready, Napoleon?
Let's go for it.
Take that mask off and it's Vox Aquila.
Okay.
Oh no!
You take that mask off, and it's Uki Violetta.
Take that mask off and it's Kyo Kaneko.
You take that.
You take
mask
that
off.
mask off, it's Millie Parfait.
Take that mask off and it's Anna Alouette.
You take that mask off, and it's Napoleon Jonah might at a Raiders game. And just
You
to
take
back
that
it
mask
up,
off. It's me making my debut next year.
There you go.
Hey, wait, how about
You
this
take-
year? How about this year?
You take that mask off, and it's me making my debut on my birthday.
Oh yeah, it is 2026.
Snowman V tubing debut.
And Napoleon, just so you won't yell at me, you take that mask off. And yes, this actually happened. It's me at a Cubs game.
Yeah, I remember that.
What were you doing at a Cubs game?
Let me explain. My wife at the time was working for Ticketmaster in Chicago. You all know my utter hatred for Raggedy Field.
Yep.
And Cub fans within. She bribed me. She said, let's go to a Cubs game. Hell no, I ain't going to a Cubs game. Then the magic words, they'll have food in the suite. Fuck.
Is that really what got you in? Food.
Yep.
Food, beer, liquor. I was going through hell at the time. And
it wasn't that brown liquor.
No, it was not that brown liquor. I didn't like it then. And this was 1998. They were playing the Montreal Expos. I didn't like it then.
That's a team I haven't heard of in ages.
Yeah, there you go, man. I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now.
Sick, that's rude, and you know it's rude.
You take that mask off, and it's Jason. Oh my God.
Jason Whitless, bum trash.
Also,
Jason
Napoleon,
Whitless,
it's Anna
fatless,
that was
shitless.
friends with Kill, not Millie.
You take that mask off.
Millie was still one of the people that defended Niji.
No.
Oh yeah, she is. It's just I thought Anna would have followed Kyo because they're like besties.
Okay. You take that, Victor. Don't hit me. Okay.
Oh God.
Go ahead.
Here we go, folks.
You take that mask off, and it's Mama Oland.
Oh no, no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, absolutely the fuck not. Stop right now. Nope.
That's from our
Ho
Chunk days when we were dealing with parents that were, as Playmaker put it best, completely out of control.
Always want gangster rap on the doggone speaker system.
No one I didn't have any.
I didn't either.
No, neither of us did. We were the two best DJs at the park.
No swearing.
And Mama Olin, that was the rule. That was the rule. We broke it this morning, but the hell with it. We'll be back on task. We'll be back on task tomorrow.
Though.
For the music, we could not have any swear.
No
that was Fran's rule
whatsoever.
That was Fran's rule. No swearing whatsoever. Here comes Mama Olin walking by saying, you know what you need to put on? You need to get the hell out of my booth.
Exactly.
And right now.
Get your ass out of here.
Mm-hmm. She's cracking up.
Get your ass out of here.
You know, you need to put on, blame it on the I will throw you out by your ass. Her husband comes up to me dying. He goes, did you just threaten to throw her? I sure did. And if you're going to beat me up for it, you may as well take me right here because I ain't taking it back.
So
He's dying at this.
So sick. Are you talking about Philadelphia's Dennis Rodman or Detroit's Dennis Rodman?
Detroit's Dennis Rodman.
You take the mask off, Dennis Rodman with black hair and no piercings. I'm like, yeah, that's what, Detroit?
You take that mask off and it's Rick Mahorn.
You take that mask off and it's Charles Barkley.
Take the mask off and it's Sean Bradley.
You take that mask off and it's Yao Ming.
You take that mask off and it's Mike Bibby.
You take that mask off and it's Henry Bibby.
You take that mask off and it's Kendrick Perkins.
This one's for Deets.
No.
This one's for Deets, and he'll recognize this name. You take that mask off and it's the great Jim Calhoun. I knew he'd get that.
You take that mask off and it's Antoine Walker.
Which version? Walker. Kentucky Antoine Walker or Fat Ass Walker in Boston?
Take that mask off. It's Kevin Ollie.
Kentucky.
Take that mask off and it's Gun Run.
Again.
With B Shoujo up his ass.
Kevin Ollie ran that.
Then take that mask off and it's Riku Tazumi with Niji up his ass.
What is this?
You take that mask off, it's Tuukka Rask with a hole in his glove.
You take that mask off. Mask. Tony Graffinino with a skirt on at second base.
You beat me to Tony Graffinino, you asshat.
I beat you to one of them. I knew the other one was coming. I just didn't know which one.
Take that mask off, and it's Kurt 2 Chainz's cousin.
There you go. There you go.
And I hate to do this, and
we don't like that.
Wait, my wife's gonna yell at me for this one. You take that mask off, and it's Phillip Rivers.
Old man Rivers.
Old Rivers. You take that mask off, it's the New York Jet management still playing Madden.
To get the 2 Chainz one in, I will not apologize for
Take
that.
that mask off, and it's old man Flacco.
Oh God. Oh God.
You take that mask off, and it's Shedeur Sanders.
Oh,
wow. Jesus. You take that mask off, and it's every coach since Tom Flores. Every Raider coach, that is.
Take the mask off, it's Dick Duran.
Wait a minute. You have 100 people underneath a mask? What the fuck?
You see this look? All I have to do is mention any of the coaches since the great Tom Flores that has coached the Raiders. Once again,
why are you like this?
What do you mean?
Why are you like this?
By the way, you take all those masks off.
Now is just...
Yes.
By the way, you take all of those masks off, and it's the Oakland City Council screwing everybody over.
3 separate times.
Here's one, Snowman.
Yes.
Take that mask off, and it's Dave Wanstead.
Oh, no. Not once.
Can't get the challenge flag out of his pocket.
You take that mask off, it's Roger Goodell.
Forget that. What's my penalty flag here?
Take that mask off, and it's the Roblox CEO.
Oh God.
You want to talk about blind people? You take that mask off, and it's Angel Hernandez.
Take the mask off, it's Angel Reese.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it.
You're talking about blind people and CEOs. You take that mask off, it's Tim Clancy.
Oh, jeez.
You're not right for that. You're not wrong, but you're not right.
Did he say Tim or?
You take that.
I quit. I'm done here.
I think he might have said the wrong first name, but it's Dan Clancy. Dan Clancy.
Yeah,
Dan. I was gonna say
Tom Clancy. I was gonna say Tom, and I was like, that's not right.
Like Tom
Clancy. No, it's Dan Clancy.
You take that mask off. Hey, you take that mask off, and it's Rafael Devers, the Boston version.
Oh,
take that mask off, and it's
What did you say, Vic?
You take that mask off, and it's Ubisoft. I mean Ubisoft.
Take that mask off. Take that mask
off. Take that mask off, and it's EA selling out to Saudi Arabia.
Take that mask off, and it's Crap Division. I mean Activision.
You take that mask off, and it's Blizzard.
Blizzard.
What the hell? We were thinking the exact same
Boss,
thing.
On that note, let's get out of here.
We're gone. We're gone.
I got one more.
Errol Marks will join us tomorrow. No, I gotta end with this. You take that mask off, and it's Aaron Glenn.
Yes, Aaron Glenn. It is you.
It is why
high stepping across on the field.
There you go. There you go.
Aaron Glenn.
And finally, one last time, you take that mask off, and you realize that all along, once again, it was just Goldship fucking around with us. Fuck you, Goldship.
Jeez.
And why? Because
you take that mask off, and it's Teresa Earnhardt holding DEI hostage.
Oh my God. You take that mask off.
We need to end.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here before we lose our brain cells anymore.
Since Dietz has
and Napoleon, this guy could have been you.
Bo Jackson.
Bo knows best.
Bo knows.
Bo knows.
Bo knows ball.
And since Dietz had Aaron Glenn up there when I did the Aaron Glenn joke, you take that mask off. Here's a name from the past for you, Dietz. Speaking of old Jets, you take that mask off, and it's Freeman McNeil.
Yeah. Altoon.
Yes.
Wait, did he?
Joe Klecko.
Did he say?
There you go, Dietz. Hey, Dietz. There you go.
Bo knows. Bo knows. Bo knows.
I was joking. I wanted to get
Oh,
a boat goes binted in there.
All right,
Of
we're getting
course.
I got one. I got one
Benton,
for
Bo
me and the
Jackson.
great Cole. I got one for me and the great Cole Johnson too.
Is that Jeff Bagwell?
It is Jeff Bagwell, Connecticut's pride and joy, and the Houston Astros.
Jeff Brown Paper Bagwell. In the immortal words of Chris Berman. I think that's where we'll close it here. Tomorrow we'll do some more Bermanisms, and I'll have Arrow Marks come on tomorrow to unload on the New York Jets.
Oh no!
And Dietz, you better have that smile and that laugh. Yes.
Are we also having?
Because Kermit the Frog is my favorite Muppet, and he's green. Green's my favorite color, so that's how I became a Jets fan.
Are we also having that segment tomorrow?
I think so.
Have a great day.
How many conversations did we have over the holiday season with those people?
You know what? Tomorrow,
too many.
You know what, folks? Tomorrow may be extended because of that. Because I had 4 of them alone.
Y'all, I gotta get a purple outfit ready on this model. I gotta get a purple.
Yes, you do.
Ready.
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
Have a great day. God bless.
just gonna be
Remember
sat
to make
here
your
doing
next move your
this.
best move, and always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We hope y'all are too. We'll be somewhat back to normal tomorrow, and I say somewhat because we're not going to cuss, but we are going to make fun of the Jets. Out.
And take that mask off as the cute empress of all cute empresses, Genevieve Yoso. Follow her on Twitter, please.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Goodbye.